Hey, what's up, YouTube? I am here with a student. We're about to run through her driving test one more time. We've done it many times, so she's good, she's ready. But we're gonna run through it one more time so you guys can see how well she's doing and know that she's going to pass. I'm actually expecting her to get 100%. Right, Mom?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Alright, so before I start the video though, I'm gonna ask you guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'm gonna ask you please to do that.
Please subscribe. Please do.
Exactly. Do that. Do that for me, please. Alright, they're doing the driving test from outside. Again, they're calling you on the phone. They tried to get in the car. They did it for about 3 weeks. Didn't work out. So now they're back outside. They're gonna call you on the phone. You need someone in the car with you that is 21 or older. And that is in most Broward County locations. Pompano, I think they give you the option, or they give the examiners the option to be in the car or outside the car. So they've chosen, some are doing it, some are not. Some are in the car, some are not. Alright, so they're gonna ask you, if you're parked facing uphill, what direction do you turn the steering wheel?
You turn your steering wheel left away from the curb. You put your car in park. You pull the handbrake up and you turn the ignition off.
Cool. Alright, now they're gonna ask you to do the turn signal. So go ahead, signal left, signal right, blow the horn, and press the brake and release the brake. So again, they're checking to make sure your brake lights are working, your horn's working, your turn signal lights are working. If those things are not working, they will not allow you to use that car for the test. So keep that in mind. Alright, so reverse from here. They're gonna tell you to reverse. They're gonna call you and tell you to reverse from here and go to the left. So maybe when your mirror get to the end of the line, like about here, you're gonna turn all the way to the right and look behind you and reverse. Stop about there. Alright, so they're gonna tell you to pull up on the right side, straighten up, and they'll tell you to stop about here, and then they'll say the next maneuver is straight back reversing. I reverse in a straight line. So look behind you, they're gonna make you reverse for about 30 feet. And just keep the wheel straight, roll straight back. If you're straight when you stop, it's gonna go straight back. Alright, that's about it. They'll tell you when to stop. Then they'll say the next thing is the quick stop. So speed up to 20 and do a sudden stop. And stop. Yeah. That happens every time. Alright, go ahead, go around this corner. And then we're going to, they're gonna tell you to stop here. Right? So stop about here. And then they'll say the next thing we're doing is the parking in between those poles. Okay. So go close to the right side and signal left to park in between the poles. Don't go close enough to touch the curb, but close. Go up a little bit more. A little bit more still. Right there. See that? Wind up. Alright. So when you get into the middle of the space, you start to straighten up slowly, and just roll straight in. And that is good. Alright, reverse, straight back. And when your mirror is past the pole, you're gonna back out a little bit and then turn all the way to the right, all the way right. So you back out, and when the mirror is past the middle, like right here, you stop. Put the car back in drive. Pull up next to the line on the right side, because we're going to do the 3-point turn. Alright, so they're going to tell you to do the 3-point turn about here. Alright, stop. So you signal left. Right. So every time they tell you to turn, you signal. Every time. You lose 4 points if you don't. So make sure you signal. Alright, right there. Reverse all the way to the right. Again, when your mirror gets to the middle, you stop like about right there again. Alright. Alright, so you come down to the stop sign and you do a stop and count in your head to make sure. So you stop completely and count 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and make sure you're in your right side here. And they're gonna say make a left and then make an immediate left.
So that's the first left.
So make the left. They can tell you to do the left in either one of these, but do the first one. Once you turn here, okay, why is this thing doing that? They're gonna make you stop like about here. Right here, and the test ends here.
Okay.
You understand? So they're gonna walk over to you and hand you the paper here that says you've gotten 100%. How do you think you did in this practice? How much you think you're getting?
100.
100.
Nothing
Okay.
less.
Okay, cool. Yeah, she did everything that she needed to do. She didn't make any mistakes at all. So I expect her to do exactly that in the test and get 100%. So I will show you at the end of this test that she passed and tell you how much she gets. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.